Hooray!
What's going on, Kurt?
Not a lot.
You're telling me about was it OBS Studio or something?
OBS Studio apparently is a rebranding of OBS multi-platform, which is the rewrite they did to clean up
Okay.
OBS.
Hey, I can hear you guys now. That's very cool.
Hey, what's up, Mike?
Hey, just chilling out, waiting for my son to wake up again.
Playing some XCOM.
Playing some XCOM,
That
which is
sounds like
still,
fun.
which is still pretty great.
Is it running still? Is it still running pretty good for you for the most part?
Well, in the sense that I haven't had any major bugs. I mean, it is choppy.
Okay.
Like I thought it was just because the game was too good looking, but everything I've heard makes it sound like no, nothing to do with that. It's just real choppy.
Yeah, the game. I mean, your graphics card is like 3 or 4 years old now.
I don't know. I mean, I bought it 2 years ago, but it wasn't cutting edge at the time. It's a 7870.
Yeah. I mean, that should be more than enough to run it.
Where the hell are we?
We are in Evelyn's. Remember, we had to kind of cheat to unlock the next thing because I accidentally killed that guy.
Right.
Oh, you.
Yeah.
Whoops.
How was I supposed to know? I think we could have finished it by just.
There were multiple paths, but they were obtuse.
Yeah.
Oh, right. We fought off a whole assload of cultists and shit, and then it was like, okay, I bet this next door we go through, there will also be more stuff to do, and so we will wait.
Yes, we decided to wait. I think there's if I had to guess, I would say that there is likely a boss fight beyond this
Yes,
door.
I did not do that, so clearly
Okay.
they are giving us the business.
Um. But are you still
Get up, you sack of rot.
She's just gonna keep saying it. F1 52 gold. Are you still enjoying XCOM 2 for the most part?
I am enjoying it a lot. I think it's really
There's
good.
Evelyn. She's
It's
only
too-
level 6. Go ahead. It's too wet.
Well, it's too bad that it's buggy, and it's too bad. Like some people clearly are having a worse time of it than I am, because I've only had like a couple of, like minor bugs. Like, oh, this guy got a level up, but I can't. Of the two options that I'm given, one of them I can't click on it. But if I load the game again, then it's fine. So,
That's
like,
It's a pretty bad bug,
well, but you just load the game and then it works.
I guess.
So, like, I'm definitely thinking twice about playing on a real Iron Man, where your save is is automatically real saved for you. So I probably won't do that anytime soon. But I haven't had anything really major happen to me. But it sounds like people have, which sucks, and I can totally see that happening because there are clearly some weird rough edges. Have you heard about the weird loading, the
I heard
the
that
time
if you
saver
hold-
bug?
It's
Is it push or hold the caps lock button down, then it loads faster because it's like
Yes.
skipping frames or something weird like that?
Yeah, basically, like if you tap the caps lock button once as your guys are flying home from their mission, then they stop animating and the game your home base loads in maybe like 2 seconds. Whereas if you don't, it takes like 45 seconds. It's incredibly long. Which again, I was like, oh, I guess I just need to get a bigger SSD, install my games on SSD. But nope. Turns out I don't need that at all. Someone just needs to code not like garbage. Oh well, it's still a really cool game. I don't know exactly how I'm going to feel about it compared to, Enemy Unknown, Enemy Within. Certainly, it's only it's been like
Whoops.
3 years since Enemy Unknown and like a year and a half since Enemy Within or something like that. So there's no way it's going to be as fresh as those were, but I think it's a really good game.
Okay.
trying to talk to her, and all I'm doing is whacking on her.
That's because
There
I'm
we go.
talking to her.
Yeah,
Oh,
but I was
did
trying
you
to
miss
join
all
it.
the dialogue? You want me to scroll back up?
Uh,
Basically,
can you?
she brought.
I saw her say, "Oh, we're gonna wipe all you guys out,"
Yeah,
and then we said, "What's that dude doing here?" And then that's when I.
it's Counselor Jake was that
Yeah.
zombie that she was bringing back. Must
Ah.
be he was the sack of rot.
Yes.
She's resurrecting the counselor in service of the one true goddess, whoever that is.
That's,
Oh shit, there's a sectopod on the roof. What?
Kate Winslet or Scarlett Johansson? I
This
guess.
is fucking epic right here. I wish you guys could see this. The sectopod is jumping off the roof, and then time's slowing down so I can take my reaction shots at it, and there's sun setting behind it, and it just looks gorgeous.
Nice.
And it's running at 2 frames a second.
No, when the game wants to run fine, it runs fine.
That's weird, because like I know that the first game had some problems for some people, but man, that game ran really well on PC for me.
Yeah, it's a weird situation, but I'm really enjoying it, and like I'm already for sure it's going to be somewhere on my game of the year list, and I hope it's not number one because that means I'll have found something really awesome that surprises me. But if this is my best game of the year, I won't feel too bad for myself.
Bloodwind.
That sounds like something you might want to see a doctor about.
Demonic ram.
A demonic.
A charred bone lieutenant. And an enslaved Cyclops wizard.
Yeah, you don't want the charred bone lieutenant. I really prefer mine blackened.
Yeah.
That's my favorite Metallica song.
Charred bone lieutenant.
Blackened bone lieutenant.
Yeah.
Blackened bone lieutenant.
It's
It's really a mouthful. Blackened bone lieutenant is the word.
Alright.
So enough about XCOM. What are you guys doing? I mean, obviously
Divinity.
you're playing Divinity. Yeah, that part I got.
Well, we're probably going to have to talk strategy now because we're in a fight.
Yeah.
But
Fair enough. All right, you do your thing.
You're very flanked.
yeah, you guys are like in a real bad spot.
You need to spawn your
All right,
Oh,
you need me to bring my spider.
the spider and the elemental and all that shit.
All right, I'll summon the
'Cause there's
spider
that's
to
the
your
difference.
right. So hopefully they'll draw some guys away. I love the sound that plays when the spider comes down. It's
He
really
swings it like Spider-Man.
good. Yeah, and it makes us like it's just like this one like it's like somebody running their finger down a violin string. It sounds really good.
Nice. This is funny. There's all this shit going down right here, and then way off to the side, there's a little rat just kind of hanging out. He's like, "What's up?"
You think that's just a little rat? It's a level 28 little rat.
Well, Eric talks to all the rats.
Yeah, I have. I can talk to
His
any
friend-
animals.
A friend of rats.
You have ratromancy.
Typically,
He does.
rats have the most useful information, but I can talk to pretty much anything. Sheep.
They're like, "Hey, how's it going?"
Yeah, sheep are usually pretty useless.
The rats are
Dogs.
toad. Is that what I'm supposed to understand here?
Exactly.
Hey.
That's what I needed.
Okay.
Looks like a bear daughter.
Your daughter has got her thing going, so first I want to... I guess range doesn't really matter.
Where's what's her face? Oh, Evelyn goes first. Should we just maybe focus on? Do you think if we
Focus
take
fire.
her down, some of those other things will just die because they're summoned to her?
Maybe. She's
Either
only
her
level
or-
6.
Her, the Cyclops wizard.
The wizard is probably going to be problematic, yeah.
I mean, they're both like. I feel like you're in a position where you could maybe like put some hurt on them. Since you're
Yeah.
in there. But I have a feeling you're going to be taking similar. Whoa. That was pretty good.
Yeah. Well, I figured I'm right in the middle of shit. Ricochet is
Yeah.
obviously the thing I should do.
You done fucked up those Rams pretty good. Did you, Mike? Did you see that that thing I retweeted last night about
Which one?
about the various ways that XCOM 2 is cheating, sort of in your favor?
Yeah, so I had gotten the feeling when I was playing it that I was hitting more often, and from what I've heard about the previous game, it didn't cheat at all when it came to, like, if you had a 37% chance on the screen, that's what your chances were, and this one apparently is juicing the stats in your favor.
Yeah, specifically the one that really surprised me was the fact that every time you miss, they give you like a 15% bonus, basically.
That doesn't surprise me that much because they do that in Civilization, which is also Firaxis.
Yeah. Or it doesn't like it. Actually, it seems like pretty smart game design because it is very frustrating when you see like 85, like you have a 70% chance of hitting or whatever, and then you miss a 70% chance of hitting like 4 times in a row, which isn't. It's like the way probability works means that just because you have a 70% chance of hitting doesn't mean that you're gonna hit 7 out of every 10 shots.
Right.
And so for them to sort
Well,
of
yeah,
goose
yeah.
it in your
Over a
favor
large
little
enough
bit.
sample size, yes.
Yeah, that's the
Right.
problem, is that sample size is never as large as people think it is.
Right. So I
But
thought
then
that
again,
was
I
really
have missed 96% shots.
Right.
So
Right.
I mean, I don't know if it must not be a flat 10% that they're giving me to all my shots because I did not
Well,
106% hit that person.
According to that thing, enemies also have a totally like obfuscated dodge ability.
Yeah.
So like they never surface those numbers. So even if you had a 100% chance of hitting, they could still dodge your shot or whatever.
But usually when that happens, they get graze damage. Like instead of taking the full hit, they take 2 damage instead. Or I don't know. I guess maybe dodge really does let you do a full dodge sometimes.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I haven't. I obviously haven't played it, but it was really. It was.
You've been reading a
interesting-
lot about XCOM. It
It
sounds
was
like.
interesting to read about just the way that the numbers, the way that they sort of tweak the numbers to make it to make it feel more fair, even though it's actually less.
It was
fair.
already fair. Yeah.
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 And also it was interesting to read the discussion of people some people like just acting like they couldn't really understand why they would do it that way, and just thinking to myself, well, actually, it kind of makes sense because,
You're
you
severely
just pass
outnumbered
her
and outgunned for most of the game, so
right,
it doesn't wreck the balance to give your guys an advantage because you're always at least 2-1.
right.
Did you just pass Medora's turn?
I didn't have enough AP to summon the fire elemental, so I
Oh,
decided
okay.
to just basically I just moved her down a little bit and then
Right.
do it next turn. But yeah, I thought that I just was an interesting way to look at the design of that game, to like that they would intentionally not surface those numbers, but sort of tweak it in your favor on the lower difficulty settings to sort of make you feel better about the fact that, or to try
Oh.
and make it sort of level out so that way people who are getting boned by the randomness didn't necessarily, to make it less likely that people would get boned by the randomness, I guess.
I mean, the game is still quite difficult. I'm not even playing it on the same difficulty level that I used to play Enemy Unknown on. Like I'm on 2 out of 4, whereas I used to play on 3 out of 4. And it's very hard, although it has the exact same difficulty curve of Enemy Unknown, which is that it starts out really hard, then it gets harder, and then it gets easier. So now I'm at the part of the game where my squad is so powerful that I'm actually rolling most missions like without a whole lot of challenge. And I think that I'll probably just coast to the end at this point.
God damn it.
The hell was that?
I tried to change skills and instead I used the skill at the skill bar.
Ugh, great.
Yeah,
I love going to the skill bar. Skills are always better on
so
tap.
that was useful. I forgot that you have to right click to cancel out of a skill.
Right.
And you can left click back and do a different one. So I basically I wasted one of my good skills and also wasted my turn. So
Oh, son of a bitch.
yeah, we really need to get our hands on that rain spell.
Yeah, I think I need to level up one more or something.
We haven't. It hasn't been for sale at the spell.
I thought we got. Oh,
We
maybe
get
that's a
I don't
different
think so.
spell.
I think we can use the rain spell pretty early. I think it was. Yeah, I think I don't remember now. I can look at my inventory. We did pick up something that we can't use though. Empiric touch, rapture, charm. Maybe that's the one.
Maybe.
That's level 10. That's
I think.
that lets
I
me
think
turn.
because so many people are going after me, I'm just gonna heal.
Yeah.
Even though I feel like that is wasting my turn, but
You're our mage / tank.
exactly.
Once you get that one skill on, you can actually take a lot of damage.
Yeah, well, that was the thing. I thought, well, I've turned that on, but we're fighting at least 2 magic users. Oh,
We got some backup.
nice. Yeah,
What's his name this time? Tholdoranus.
that's not as good as some of the other names we've got.
No, some of them have been pretty.
It's a pretty good high fantasy name. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, but some of them have just been weird and kind of funny. Although I can't actually think of what they are at the moment. But, let's see, Charred Bone Lieutenant. Where's the? I guess I could just keep hitting Evelyn.
She's pretty well. She took a bunch of damage. You could probably take out the wizard.
Yeah, where is the wizard?
He's in front of the. He's between Evelyn
Oh,
and the.
he's knocked down.
Yeah, I knocked him down.
Well,
So-
I'm just gonna hit her. I think.
Okay.
Or I could hit this archer. No, I'm just gonna hit her because if he's down,
He's not going to get up for like 2 more turns. Yeah, I took out the one ram because
it was
he was already almost dead.
I think that's
The
what
other
set
one she
everybody
got
on fire.
healed. Yeah, she also threw a fire spell out.
It's alright. I want them to
So
keep
there were-
attacking the spider.
Yep, that is exactly what they should be doing.
Alright, so what do I do with... I guess.
Oh boy.
That didn't do very much. She's warm. She's actually like, she's only got a quarter.
She's
of
down to a
life.
quarter. Yeah, we're almost got her. Oh man, that guy did a number on me
Yeah.
to get him out of there. Fuck you, charred bone lieutenant.
No, she drank a potion.
Bitch.
That's right. I'd rather have her do that than cast a nasty spell.
That's also true.
Like the one she just casted on you.
Yeah.
So let's see here. Oh, fuck.
Problem is, I'm pinned. I can't move away from the demon, which means I can't get out of the fire.
Yeah, see, by wasting that skill, I also use so many AP points that now I can't cast Ricochet. So
Good job.
I really fucked up bad.
Good job.
Yeah.
It's a good thing it auto-saved right before we came down here.
Yeah.
Now you'll never play a good round of pinball.
I'm not that kind of wizard.
Oh, that's good. I didn't even see that coming.
Alright, so let's see.
It's multi-layered.
Let's see here. The only thing I can hit is the Bloodwind Demon, I guess, so...
It's better than nothing.
That also sounds like a really good heavy metal song.
It does.
Actually, no, I can't, because I don't have enough AP. I can't do jack shit.
I think that's a Hawkwind album.
Hall of the Mountain Grill.
Don't say Hall
I
of
don't...
I'm a Twitch.
I don't have...
You don't have enough
Can't
AP
hit
to-
the Bloodwind Demon.
Oh my god.
Let's see.
Did you do anything this turn yet?
No, I can't. I don't think I can.
Oh my god.
Well, I was trying to see if I could... is anyone bleeding, crippled, or diseased?
Also a pretty good heavy metal album.
Yeah, so I don't think.
That's an autopsy album. Let's see.
Nice.
Immune to burning, cleansing water scroll,
Cryptophage.
first, bless scroll, lightning.
Yeah, nobody on their team has those things.
Yeah.
Our teams, maybe.
Let's see. Well, I was just kind of going through and seeing if there was anything in my. I
Yeah,
can use a slow down arrow, so let me do that.
yeah.
I'll hit the Bloodwind Demon with a slow arrow. Well, I did some damage.
We got it back.
And I got the arrow back, so that's better than nothing, I guess.
It is better than nothing. All right. So where's the bone lieutenant? He's not even hurt. All right, Bear Doter's going after the Bloodwind Demon. God damn it! It looks the hell out of me when I can't take 2 shots.
You don't have tactical retreat. Can you teleport yourself?
I don't think so.
Could you teleport that asshole with the
If
axe?
if I do, it will do damage to me.
Okay.
I could. It will use everything I've got.
I think, but if you could teleport him back behind the fire elemental, he might go after that instead of after you.
Right. But if I down a potion,
Yeah, I was just gonna say you might be. better
that
off
seems
with
like it
the-
might be better, yeah.
Are you still on fire?
Yeah, I think so.
One more turn.
Yeah. No, not an intelligence potion.
Yeah, don't do that.
I already know this was a dumb thing for us to have done.
What's that?
I don't need an intelligence potion to tell me we're in trouble.
We'd be fine if I hadn't forgotten how that one control quirk works.
Right. Why can't I?
Do you guys wipe a lot, or
We did at the very beginning, but we haven't recently. But then we also haven't played this in like 2 months, so
right? You're not very fresh.
no. Once you kind of get a
Well,
handle
it's
on
also
how the
there's some quirks in the AI that UI that
yeah.
cause weird problems.
Right. Well, like that thing I just did, I didn't do on purpose. It's just like I forgot that I had to click. Like you can't just click a skill and then click another skill. You have to like click the skill and then you have to right click off the skill bar to clear it, and then click the other skill to go into aim mode with that.
Hmm.
And I kind of forgot that, but for the most part, once you
More
get a
often.
handle on how the big thing in this game is the way that the area of effect spells work and sort of interact with each other. And once you get a handle on that, you can kind of tactically plan around it.
Right. Oh, I guess
Sounds like a smart version of Magicka.
Yeah, kind of. It definitely works out that way sometimes.
go Medora go.
Well,
With as much friendly fire.
yeah, I mean,
There can be.
if one of your
There
teammates is
absolutely
on
can be.
fire and you cast a poison spell or shoot a poison arrow at something next to them, then everything explodes and you kill your teammates. Very
Yeah.
much.
Yes.
That is very
We,
similar.
we
to
can
the
tell
way that,
we can tell you this from practical experience.
Right, we've done that. We've also
How
done.
about we try? Shouldn't have done that.
It also like like classic D&D or similar to Magicka. If somebody is standing in a pool of water and you cast an electricity spell on them, everything else in that pool of water gets stunned.
Right.
Yeah, so you can definitely fuck over your whole team that way. So what? All right. So you want me to knock down that bone lieutenant then? I guess.
That's probably a good plan. Yeah.
But should I? So where? The one thing that I hope they improve in the second one of these games is they need to be better at showing you exactly where the boundaries for the AOE stuff is, because I kind of want to do the battering ram, because then I could hit him and the,
Yeah, I was gonna actually ask if you had that up because.
But I'm afraid that if I do that,
You're gonna
I'm
end up in
gonna
the fire.
End up on fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I think actually, if I go right here, I can hit all three of them, and I think I'm out of the fire. Okay, let's do it. Got him. And that also puts her in good position to attack the wizard on the next turn.
She's not on fire.
Not yet.
I just love listening to you guys talk about this game.
This game is really cool. I really like this.
It's
I
really,
like
really
it a lot.
good. Yeah.
It's a really clever. I think the
The
writing is a little bit.
It's a little
bit too
broke.
much. Yeah.
Yeah. I think the one failing aside from that is they don't like they have a quest log and it keeps track of a lot of things, but it's not quite enough.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, nowadays, you'll have, the glowing arrow and the guy with the thing over his head and all that stuff. Like, I don't necessarily need that, but he needs something a little less vague than what they give you sometimes. It's like, you talked to Dave. And I'm like, where the fuck is Dave? Like, I need to go turn this in. Who the hell do I give it to? Where is this person?
Even it doesn't
Like,
after
doesn't tell you what town it's in or anything. It's just like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, it would be nice if it it doesn't put that stuff on your map, and it doesn't really give you the tools to do it yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the one big problem, I think.
Shit. I can either shoot another slow arrow, or I can just pass my turn.
The Wind Demon is stunned. Yeah, don't use another elemental arrow, I don't think.
All right, I'm just gonna pass my turn and save up for Ricochet next turn.
Yep, I think that's a good idea. I can take out the demon now.
All right.
The wizard is down. Actually, I'm gonna... Can I... Oh, no, I can't yet. Alright. He's stunned.
Yeah. Do you think you can get away from him when he's stunned, or do you think that'll still proc the
Yeah, I'm not...
attack of opportunity?
It's not... It doesn't say I'm on the attack. But I can... I'm just trying to decide.
It looks like there's fire to your right, and then there's like an electricity field to your left.
Yeah, that's why he's stunned.
Where did that come from? Was that one of your spells?
That was not me.
Wonder who did that. I don't
Why
know.
can't I move?
Yeah, there's like one half of the floor is on fire and the other half is engulfed in a shimmering lightning cloud.
How did the Bone Scout get back up so fast? I thought you knocked him over.
Is he up?
Yeah, he's standing next to the demonic ram. I'm gonna shoot at Evelyn.
No, that's the scout. That's an archer.
Oh, I didn't even. That's another guy.
Yeah,
I
that's a
didn't even
different
realize
guy.
how we. Well,
See, Medora is also stunned. Oh, you're also stunned. Can you do anything? Or you can't move or cast spells. That's why you can't move, because you're stunned.
no. I'm Bear Daughter. I couldn't move with Bear Daughter.
Oh, okay. No, she's
I think I'm
stunned.
just gonna take the demon down.
Yeah, finish him
Just
off.
take him out of the equation, and then that should make life a little easier. I can shoot the demonic ram. I can shoot the scout.
Hopefully, I think that the lieutenant is close enough that I can attack him, even if I can't move.
There's
Hopefully.
Medora. I can't get through. I have to hit the ram. I can't shoot over the ram to get to Evelyn. I can shoot the scout. I'm gonna shoot the scout. Because archers suck. Yep, I lost my turn.
Well, great.
But I got a proc on my heal spell, so.
I'm just gonna keep hammering Evelyn with the fire elemental.
Yep.
Oh, I can get her again. She's almost dead.
Yeah. She's also warm still.
Keep her nice and toasty.
Yep.
Alright, so now I can ricochet. I'm
That's good.
debating if I wanna... Maybe, let's see. I'll hit the Bone Guard Lieutenant and see what happens from there. There we go, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that was good.
I actually have enough to shoot him again.
Nice, do it.
Alright.
The ram is almost dead. Bone Scout's
I think he
2/3.
might explode when you kill him, so just make sure that you're out of a...
Where's the... Did the other guy die?
Which guy? The
The... Yeah.
He's like right next to Medora. He's hard to see because of all the other shit on the floor right there. There's like a pool of blood and
Yeah.
there's this
Oh,
giant
there he is.
spider corpse and a chair that's on fire. The body of the Bloodwind demon, the other demonic ram body is down there. There's that big symbol above your head that means your flanks.
I can't. I'm gonna move over a little bit.
Or you could just try and kill Evelyn. She's almost dead.
Right. Well, the problem was I couldn't hit her because the ram was in the way.
Alright, well let's have the fire elemental.
That's why I moved, because I figured maybe I
Oh,
could.
I can't hit. Oh shit! All right, never mind.
Can't hit
One more-
what?
One more good hit and she's toast.
Nice. Oh, the homeboy stood up. What a dick.
Yeah, well, we missed a bunch of turns because of the stuns.
Yep. Did she kill the archers? Dead.
I don't know. I can hit Evelyn.
He is dead.
Okay. That's
I don't know what happened.
I'm gonna shoot at her. Boom.
Oh, nice. She's down.
Yeah.
Done.
I guess we have to finish everything else off. I can't do
Really?
anything else. I'll just stay up here where it's safe. Looks like everybody gets a turn. We should actually be able to finish this fight, probably.
Can't see. Fuck you. How is that even possible? God damn it! I just did what you did.
What? Oh, you shot off into the...
Yes, I was trying to turn the fucking thing off,
Now
and it was.
we're just taunting them.
Whoa,
Oh,
114.
you did a lot of damage with that scythe.
Yeah, nice. Midori gets a turn.
Hooray!
Hooray! She's our wrecking crew. She hasn't been doing much this fight.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she didn't like whatever. She knocked that one guy down, which I
Yeah,
think
that's
was
true.
probably
That
enough
was
to help
pretty
him keep
key.
alive.
Yeah.
And she summoned that fire elemental. Who
That's
hasn't-
true.
He's taken no damage whatsoever, and he killed all
Nice.
of them. So. Oh, I only get one attack because my AP's so low. That's alright. One more hit on him and he's dead. Oh, you know why he has his hit points are full? Is because every time the ram keeps attacking him,
Yeah.
and the ram does
He
fire
just feels him.
damage. Well,
Right.
no, the ram does fire damage, so every time it attacks him, it heals him.
There's a tool-filled, or is it tool-filled rope of something? Hey, why did that guy stand up? What the fuck?
What's that? Oh, the archer? Maybe
Yeah.
he wasn't dead?
Maybe.
He just got knocked down.
Maybe he just knocked over. Yeah.
Well, let's see. What can I do here? Fire is not going to do anything. Water is not going to do much. Poison's just going to kill everybody. Can I summon another spider? I'm just going to summon this other spider.
Yeah. Why not? Alright. Target is out of sight. How is that even possible?
It's out of sight. Because she's blind.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah. What?
Oh, when did that happen?
Evelyn did it like a turn or two before. she died.
Bitch. Alright. Let's take down Home Slice here.
I picked. I've been playing through Zelda: Link Between Worlds again.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
how's that treating you?
It's good. You know what? That game is really good.
The game is really good.
I feel like we may have talked about it at some point in the past, but
Perhaps.
It's a pretty good Zelda game.
it gives me hope for the upcoming Wii Zelda game,
Ugh.
which I don't know if that's where I want to.
Tell us how you really feel, Kurt.
Well, I killed the
That was not in relation to that.
I killed the ram and it exploded and set everybody on fire again. So
Yep.
fortunately,
Is this like a sheep ram or a?
yeah, it was like so a picture in your
I
head
don't
is
think it-
sheep. Now put some like crazy flame racing stripes on the side of it, and then when it hits you, it starts you on fire.
That's like a really sweet sheep.
Yeah, it is a totally sweet sheep.
You get a good sweater out of it.
Oh man, this guy could kill Medora. Don't shoot her, don't shoot her. Good, he went after the spider.
Who is on fire?
Yeah, that's fine. Who cares? Just
And he raises his spidery legs and they're all fiery.
Along came a spider who happened to be on fire.
Bear Daughter and Medora are both almost dead.
well, Bear Daughter's no, she's got lots of health. She's just blind.
Oh, no, that's me. Me and Medora are almost
Yeah.
dead. I'm still blind.
Can
I
you
guess,
attack when you're blind, or
No, it says can't see.
oh, maybe if you get closer?
Target is out of sight. Yeah, you mean in the fire?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. No, I can't.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I can move. Nope. Standing right next to him, I still can't do it.
But I was able to calculate the exact moment when I realized that this Zelda game was really good, or when I knew that I liked it a lot, and that was when I approached 255 rupees and then blew right past it without having to pick up some stupid fucking wallet or kill a bunch of spiders to make a wallet to collect more rupees.
How about when you hit 4-digit rupees?
Yeah, and then when you went to 999 and then went straight to 1,000, it was like, oh, like this is a different kind of Zelda game.
This ain't your daddy's Zelda.
Yeah. I'm gonna heal Medora, I guess.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
'Cause otherwise she's just gonna end up dead. I'll move her out of the fire. And hopefully the spider can...
Finished homeboy off.
Not quite. Almost. Ugh.
So close.
Yeah. He just keeps healing himself.
You dick.
Can I hit him? I can hit him. All right, let's just. God damn it.
Don't miss though.
But anyway, I am now the ice palace is my final palace, so I'm almost done with this.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've heard that's a pretty nice palace.
Ahaha. It is. I think it's my favorite one. I played them kind of in order of like my least favorite to my most
Zombie
favorite.
Jake.
Yeah, it's always good to get one or two of the crappy ones out of the way early.
Yeah.
That's why in Link to the Past I always skip forward to the swamp one in the Dark World, or the one in the forest
Yeah.
with
forest.
the fire one and the stupid moth.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, that one sucks so bad.
Yeah, that one's not so great. When you said swamp one, I was gonna say that's like one of the best ones.
Yeah, no, sorry. Well, because they're both kind of swampy.
Yeah.
The northwest corner of the map one.
Yeah. Yeah, because the swamp one is one of the ones that's like my favorite. I usually end up sometimes I do that first because it's my favorite boss, but it's really easy. So if you wait too long,
The hookshot eyeball boss.
yeah, if you wait too long, then he's like kind of trivial. But if you do him first, then it's a little bit more. It's a little bit more. It's a little bit more challenging. Although I've played that game so many times, like nothing in it is really that difficult at this point.
Have you ever tried like a low health run?
Like just not getting any heart containers.
Yeah, or few.
No, I don't think so. Can you skip? I don't know if I've ever even thought about trying it. Can you skip getting the heart containers from the bosses in that game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just don't pick them up.
Okay. I wasn't sure if that game had that or if that was something that was introduced and I knew you could do it in Ocarina of Time. Source magic. Okay. The White Witch.
The White Witch, which is different than a white whale. Fate be damned.
Counselor Jake is a pretty dapper zombie.
Yeah, he's got a sweet hat.
Kind of looks like what was that? What's that zombie Xbox game that came out 2 years ago?
Stubbs the zombie.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
The King Crab Inn.
Alright, we got a pretty good little kill box set up in here. We have destroyed so much of this building that we're in that I think the alien dropship is actually going to land in the middle of it. Just like coming in through the roof where we've blown everything open. I know that our extraction zone is where the building used to be.
Are you going to save the Earth, Mike?
Oh, I think so. You know, you never be sure about these things. The aliens will surprise you, man.
I don't know if you listened to today's Bombcast, but they kind of teased around some stuff in the ending.
Yeah, I don't think I've gotten far enough
Just
in the story missions.
But they made it sound like maybe the next step is like maybe the Cthulhu sort of like.
Oh, the
stuff.
terror from the deep.
Right.
Redux?
That would be the thing that would excite me about another XCOM, as if they went that route, where there was a third.
Like we've dealt with the aliens, now it's time to deal with the cosmic horrors. Or...
Right. That lurk beneath the sea, because I think that was the.
That was the
That was terror from the deep, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which I never really played any old XCOM, but I liked the idea that humanity was nearly wiped out by aliens, and then along comes all the
Tentacle
the
monsters.
elders.
right, the eldritch horrors that are living beneath the waves to try and finish us off.
Well, we shall see.
Yes.
I haven't gotten to that point yet.
Oh, well, I mean, they were super vague about it, so I don't know if that's actually what it is or not, but
Vague. That's the French word for wave.
See, it all adds up. Follow the money. Somebody get Glenn Beck on this shit.
Dun dun dun. Take this amulet.
He's too
Oh, wait.
busy trying to convince people that Obama killed
We should trade with him.
Scalia.
Scalia.
Scallywag.
Because he's scaly.
Yeah, I don't know. I did read a that there was, I can't remember who it was. There was somebody that was saying that though.
Yes. Achievement unlocked. I walked with a zombie. Oh, hey. We all leveled up. Nice.
Baracus Rex.
Jake
Alrighty.
told us about a certain white witch responsible for his death.
So yeah, Eric, do you think I'm on the right track for my my Office PC build?
Yeah, I think so. I don't, like I said, you could probably get away with getting a cheaper motherboard, but
Well, I'll look into that. I'll because I don't have an Office PC. I actually can't hit those links right now. I might do it while I'm at work tomorrow.
what?
If I go to work tomorrow.
I did. Did you see that thing about the power supplies that I found?
Not yet.
That was very. I found somebody on the Tom's Hardware forums had gone through and like, I don't know where they found all that information, but they had like shown which Chinese company had manufactured the various levels of power supplies for all the companies that release power supplies,
Okay.
and it just was kind of interesting to see that most of those companies, like the really good ones, all come from this place called I think it's called Sunflower.
Like all the Platinum 80s come from the same place.
Yeah, like all the really expensive, like higher end ones all come from the same ones, and then all the mid level ones all come from a different company, and then all the really shitty ones all come from the from a different one.
So does that line up with the brands that you were familiar with?
Well, so when I bought my PC, most people recommended Seasonic and Corsair ones because I thought Corsair like made their own, but apparently they either don't or I was wrong about that. But Seasonic still does make their own ones, so I was right about that at least. But what is it? Superflower is the name of the company, not Sunflower. And then Seasonic also makes a bunch of them for like EVGA and some of the other companies. It's kind of interesting. And like all the XFX ones are all made by Seasonic.
Are they more expensive?
Probably. I think it depends on which one you get. Like some of the Seasonic bronze ones are sort of in line with the mid tier. Like like 500 watts is like $70 or whatever. So. But I know that one that you specifically wondered about was like at the very bottom of their tier list, made by some like shithouse manufacturer in China or something. But some of the other Roseville ones are made by that Superflower place, and they're supposed
So it
to
all
be
depends
really
on the
good.
model.
So yeah, it's just like completely model dependent. Unless you buy a Seasonic one, I guess, because they make all their own, and it looked like all theirs are supposed to be pretty good. So. But.
I have learned Rain.
Did you learn Rain?
Yep.
That's good.
I was able to jack up my Hydrosophist and thus learn the spell.
Well, now we can go assault that church. Or,
Yes.
I think that was what was left of a church, right?
Yeah.
This sounds like a really good skill. Self-immolation.
Ooh.
That sounds like a good plan, yeah.
Create a fire surface around yourself. Well, I guess you could there's skills that make you immune to fire damage, so you could make yourself immune to fire damage and then cast that spell, I guess. Invisibility. I don't really want. I grabbed a bunch of stuff that was not identified, so you can take the rest of that stuff if you want, and then I'll identify those items.
Okay.
But yeah, Mike, the new Skylake CPUs like seem like they're really good, especially for like for anything that's not like meant to be like super high end like workstation or whatever. Just because of how little power they use.
Yeah, and if that makes the computer quieter, then that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I really like I said like, um, if I was building a PC right now, that would probably be what I would go with.
I thought
Although
you were thinking of upgrading.
I am, but I'm gonna. So supposedly, sometime late fall maybe or early winter, they're gonna have the next like iteration of the Skylake E ones, which will have like hex core processors.
Whoa, hex core.
Yeah, and so if I could get a Skylake hex core thing for like $400, that would be the route I would want to go.
That's significantly more expensive, though.
Well, if I was gonna
Is that like an
buy-
i7 equivalent?
Yeah, it would be an i7. Like so, like right now, I think is it the Haswell or the Broadwell ones? I know there's like an 8-core one that's $1,000 bucks. There's a slower 8-core processor that's like 500, and then there's a 6-core one that's like 400. And so I thought about like actually most people say that if you're really looking to like future proof and be awesome, like that's kind of the route you want to go because like more threads, multi-threads and more hyper threads and stuff like that will just be like better in the long run. But I figure if I'm going to spend like those came out in 2014, so I'd rather get something newer.
The newer version. But that's such like it's such overkill to spend, maybe $400, but
Yeah.
above that, you're not going to see any difference
No.
for games unless you're doing serious video production. It's not really going to
Right.
do much
Or-
for you for your day to day.
Right, like 3D modeling or something like that.
Yeah. So otherwise, just buy the less expensive one, wait a few years, and then you can upgrade to something that will probably be even better for
Right.
you know.
But I mean, so I got the Core i7-920 when those first dropped, which were the first of the new Intel architecture at the time. And that thing's been awesome for me for 7 years. And so, like, when I bought that, people were like, I don't know, that seems like a lot of money to spend on because it was like $350 or whatever, which was a lot back at that point. And people weren't sure, like, what direction it was going to go in. And, like, that's lasted so long and been so good that I kind of wouldn't mind spending a little bit extra and a little bit extra and hoping that I'll get a similar amount
You
of
did
time
pick
out
up
of
the
it.
smelly scarf?
I didn't. No, I didn't. Is that a...
Oh, it's a quest
That's a
item.
quest item. Somebody should pick that up.
I picked it up.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking the same when I built my gaming PC. It wasn't quite cutting edge, but I gave it the best of the third generation processors I could find, right? The 3770K,
Yeah.
the i7. And my thinking was that processor is never going to get upgraded. And
Right.
like I will eventually change the motherboard and get a new processor, but I'm never going to
that's
just
like-
upgrade the processor.
That'll probably last you like 6 or 7 years.
If not more. Like
Yeah.
my office computer is dying because it's literally falling apart, but for day-to-day tasks it's totally fine.
Well, you
If it
kind
wasn't
of
for the
cobbled
fact
that one together, right? From parts from when you made that previous PC.
my office PC is a prefab that I bought from
Oh.
Best Buy when I was doing my master's degree, and my previous prefab computer died like during tax week, and I was like, this is very bad timing.
Yeah.
So I was like $500 at the time, and I can't believe how long it's lasted me, like maybe 7 years. And I had to replace the power supply on it because it died. But my dad had one lying around, and now that one's died too. And I know that my motherboard has some puffed up capacitors, and it's just
Time to let
it's
go.
it's time for the heap. This thing's due for the trash heap. So, and I just decided. I mean, at first I thought it was kind of extravagant to have a living room and an office PC, but it's been 2 years now, and I use them both all the time. So I think it's just worth it. I'm gonna sink in a bit of money, build it right, and make it so that I know what's inside, and I know how to change the parts if I decide to upgrade it later. And if I get a motherboard that's compatible with the Skylake processors, then presumably down the road I could conceivably upgrade the processor.
It should last at least through what's the next gen, like Cabby Lake or something like that. Is the next?
They're already talking about the one past Skylake?
Yep.
Man, I never even heard of Skylake until today.
Yeah.
I thought
Until you started looking.
Haswell was still the thing.
Yeah. Haswell really wasn't. It wasn't a thing that enthusiasts were into because like I I started getting interested in this like late last fall when I heard about Skylake. Like I was
Mm-hmm.
keeping my eye on it to see if that was because like I've been thinking about changing my PC for a while just because it's been 7 years. It's like it just
It's a long
seems like
time.
I should.
That's a real long time.
Yeah, but I really, honestly, for the most part, I probably don't need to. I probably don't need anything new. Like aside from I lost those two hard drives in my motherboard, um, but like my
Yeah.
CPU and everything is running good. But see, like for me, like my parents have a computer that's this one's 7 years old, and that one was 4 years old when I got this. I think 4 or 5 years old, and so like they're still using that for. I mean, they just use it for web browsing and stuff, but they can't run anything newer than XP. So I was
Right.
like, well, I can do this, and then maybe they'll give me a couple $100
For your old one.
for my old one.
Oh, for your current one, you mean?
Well, yeah, for this one I'm using right now.
And they probably won't want your 970.
No, I don't think so. I could probably I can get them like a $50 whatever.
I should give you these.
You don't have an old graphics card kicking around? What did you have before your 970?
I had a 285, but I sold it when I bought the 970
Ah.
for like $80 on eBay. Which
That actually seems like a pretty good deal.
yeah, it was pretty good. I guess that those 285s, if you run them like at that point, at least a year and a half ago, if you ran them in SLI, you could still squeeze some pretty good juice out of them. So, let's see.
I gave you 2 flasks,
Okay. Oh, to make
potions.
stuff.
I have 9-inch nails.
That sounds useful.
But like you probably ran The Witcher 3 at higher settings than I did because you had that 970.
Yeah, I the only thing I couldn't, I think I pulled the grass texture down like one notch, and then I couldn't do the it's not hair effects. It's
Yeah.
a little
Oh, those
bit
things are
different.
terrible. Those
But-
those like totally kill your frame rate. I turned on Tress effects when I tried Tomb Raider a couple of years ago, and it was like, well, do you want to play at 60 frames a second, or do you want to play at 25 frames a second with wobbly hair?
I mean 12. I mean 20. I mean
Yeah. It just isn't worth it. But
So you're not even CPU locked.
not
as it
really.
is, so,
Not
I
for
mean-
games anyway. I mean, I definitely it chokes a little bit sometimes, especially if I've got like if I'm playing a game and listening to something on iTunes and like uploading something or like uploading a video to YouTube or something, like every once in a while it'll chug a little bit with like under that stress. And it's also like trying to edit some of the videos from Extra Life and stuff like that. It's like a real long time to load that.
Well, those
into
are
the
really
cache.
big.
But they're really big videos, and also I've only got 8 gigs of RAM, so I could probably like help myself a lot if I just put 8 more gigs of RAM in. But then like I don't know if it doesn't seem worth it to spend $50 on that.
Yeah.
Given
I
how
hear
old
ya.
everything else is. And I really need to get the thing that would make a really big difference actually is if I just put a solid state.
You don't have any
disk
solid state
drive.
drives?
No, I never did because I was waiting because
so nice.
I was thinking about doing it like 3 years ago, but that was when the after that flood in Thailand.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and all the drives got
production
more
and all the
expensive?
drives were super ridiculously expensive because that was when the first one that I had died, and so at that time it just wasn't practical, like price point wise, to buy one of those. And then when this one died recently last year, I was like, well, this thing's 6 years old, so I'm probably just going to build a new one pretty soon. So I didn't bother then either. But
Right.
since that's something I could bring over to a new build, I should probably just pull the trigger. Especially now that they're like you can get a 250 gigabyte one for less than $100 now, which like that's kind of like the price point to storage ratio that seems to be kind of worth it for me.
So I'm thinking of buying a 500-ish drive for like 170 because that to me is big enough that you can have your operating system on it and you can also have like 1 or 2 big ticket games installed.
Yeah.
Whatever your Skyrim equivalent or your Witcher
Well,
3 equivalent.
Be able to do that with. I figured you could do that. I could do that with 250 gigs.
You can, but you'll be managing a lot more closely.
Yeah, I guess
Like
so.
my operating, so I'm running a 120 solid state drive on my gaming computer right now,
Hmm.
and I think about 100 gigs of that is currently full with my Windows install because it's been maybe it's been 2 years since I installed it, and they just
Hmm.
kind of grow over time like a
True.
fungus.
Yeah, that is true.
So my plan is to buy the bigger one, stick it in my gaming computer so that I can install a few games onto it, and then migrate the smaller one over to the one that I want to build, just so that it has the nice fast boot times. Because oh man, I love that. Just the boot time is so great.
Yeah, that's the thing
Like
that I love
15
about
seconds
it.
from power on to ready to go,
Although it's still for me, it's like 40 seconds, so it's like it seems like
dude.
a dumb thing to complain about, but
Dude,
there
40
were times
seconds.
there were times playing The Witcher 3 where I wish I had a solid state drive because some of the load times between
Yeah.
areas in that game
Only
took
when
a
you change
while.
areas. It was totally smooth the rest of the
Oh
time,
yeah,
but
yeah,
yeah, when you went from Skellige to Novigrad, it was just like, well, I'm gonna get a drink.
yep. Um,
They'd go through the whole motion comic spiel of like what you're up to, and then it would finish, and you'd still have to sit there for 30 seconds.
hmm So I guess you didn't have enough room to have that on your solid state.
No, 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 not at all. I mean, The Witcher 3 is a pretty
Is
big
your
game.
Windows install is really 100 GB?
I don't have much else on that drive. Like I don't put install games on it. I don't have music on it. So I don't know if it's just like crap from my web browser. I don't browse the web very much either with this computer because it's on my TV. So
Yeah. Huh.
Seems weird.
I know initially I had Origin games installing to that drive because at first it was I don't even know if there was an option to choose what drive you were installing to with Origin at first, but recently I fixed that. So
Hmm.
yeah, I think it's just the way it goes.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I might have to cut out pretty soon.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let you guys enjoy your game.
I got those two terabyte hard drives, so I'm never gonna run out of space. But
I think I'm gonna sign off. So enjoy your tacticaling, and I'll
right.
I'll probably place my order tomorrow. So I'll let you know
Yeah, let me
how it
know
all
what
shakes
you,
out.
what you end up getting. I'm curious. I really want to know how that new stuff runs.
Well,
Um,
I'll see what I have to say.
yeah.
All right. Well, happy tacticsing.
Peace.
I thought I had a necklace in here that boosted my. Oh, there it is. Okay, now I should be able to identify the rest of this stuff. And a meat cleaver.
So I was able to add invisibility, rain,
Mm-hmm.
self-immolation, because why not?
Okay.
It's Water of Life. Oh, right. And one other spell.
Meat cleaver. Constitution +1, perception +1, fire resistance. Requires intelligence of 8. Do either of your characters have 8 intelligence?
Summon Ice Elemental.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that'll be
Yeah,
helpful.
I was like, yeah, I'm doing that one.
I put that armor in your. It's a legendary piece of armor.
I have Intelligence 9,
Okay, maybe
and
that'll be useful for you then.
Bear Daughter has Intelligence 6. You did not upgrade Medora, but I don't know if that was on purpose or not.
No, I haven't even looked yet. I was trying to. Well, I was talking to Mike mostly, but I was also
Yeah.
trying to identify these items.
That's why I waited.
I spent a lot of
That
time over the last
arm-
2 months reading about PC components.
Right. That armor is not as good as the armor that I have.
Damn it. But it's orange.
It is 26. Mine is 26 armor rating. This is 19.
Oh. Yeah, but are the buffs any good?
So I get armor
Okay.
specialist +1 and water resistance +15. I get perception +1, constitution +1, and fire resistance +15. So
Pretty much a lot.
yeah, exactly. What I need to do is remember that when we're in town, Bear Daughter needs to get her weapon fixed.
Okay, I can fix it, I think.
Oh, that's right. We got you to have that thing. Not that one, that one.
Let's see here.
So I need to.
I think I identified everything. I don't know that any of this other stuff is really. I have a belt that increases lock picking and craftsmanship. I don't think that's going to really do anybody any good.
So the leader's decorative longbow of loyalty is what I am sending to you
Okay.
to get fixed. Oh, she leveled up. I wonder if I can use any of this other stuff.
I think that's from Bear Daughter.
Yeah.
Okay. I put it back in her inventory.
Okay.
Painting of a man. But yeah, I told this weekend I'm supposed to get on Skype with Anthony and try and help him put his PC together. It should be an adventure because he's never done anything like that before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and also it's Anthony, so.
Right. I think I'm going to go with more damage, even though there's a 15% chance to set cursed status on the other one. Doesn't seem like that procs very often.
Burning. Ooh, this crossbow is quite a bit better. Yeah, that's way better. Alright. I don't think I could equip it before. I think I leveled up.
Yeah.
Type. Let's see if any of this stuff's better from Medora. $55 to $88. Yeah, I think that's just better. Alright, so let's see here. I got 3 points. Two-handed is maxed out, so that's not going to do us any good. Nothing using shields, skills, man at arms, pyro. Oh yeah, that's right. I put the pyro on her so she could summon the fire elemental. Let's up the man at arms skills. Can learn and use 7 man at arms skills.
Something not high enough.
Yeah, skill level is not high enough. She has an ice shard scroll. Oh, it's just a scroll. Anybody can cast that. Never mind. I was gonna ask if you wanted it, but it really won't do anybody any good. Empiric touch. Into poisoning. Evelyn's diary, which we read that. Did you look at the quest item, the scarf?
I have not examined it. I can do that.
Alright, I guess. May as well head back to town, I guess.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of stuff I want to offload.
Is there anything else down here that's worth looking at?
There is nothing to do with the scarf.
Okay. I wonder if that was for the dog that sort of just disappeared from our game.
Maybe.
Tubes, empty bottles. You can sit on that chair and take some damage. Alright. Where did that rat go?
He was just chilling out on that rug when we were fighting. I don't know where he went after that. I saw you had talked to somebody. I thought it was him.
Looks like there's a dot over by that bookshelf. That looks like it should be a... something I can talk to, but I can't actually see it. I can hear him, but whatever. teleport from in here, or do we have to exit?
Yeah, I did.
There we go. Okay, and we want Cyseal North
I
Gate?
went North Gate. That seemed like the closest one. I'm gonna let my cat in and get a drink, and I'll be right back.
I can't remember where the fucking... Okay, so it should be this way, and then hang up here, I think. I can't remember where the doors are. Here we go. Let's go talk to the Fletcher. Nope.
Christ, it isn't so bad on a day like this, is it?
No one has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
More cheeses the better, that's what I always say.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for a scrap of goldie.
A quiet day on the market, it seems.
Beat a big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Potions to be muscled you, scrolls to intussle.
Scrolls to
Let's see.
tussle you.
Hello
That's a fish vendor, I don't want to talk to her.
Until we meet again.
I don't want your fish with these arrows.
My friend returns.
Let's see here. Get rid of that. Oh, she can't afford. Why is that so expensive? Fire damage, level 9. I think that's a ridiculous amount of damage too. Should see if she's actually got anything I want first. Infect, range, precision, stance, ricochet. I already have that skill. Treat poisoning, first aid, doctor. I don't really want any of that stuff. Freezing arrow. I want that. This face arrow too. Charming arrows. Those are pretty good. Give me those. I really don't need any of this junk. Fire resistance, water resistance. This is a lot better than what I got equipped. Get rid of this broom. This crappy wand. Check.
Until we meet again. Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish.
Let's see.
Yours for a
Halibut,
scrap of goldie.
cheese, tomatoes.
Alright, so what do we...
An excuse has more holes than a slice of his fine Alderbear.
Guess we should go talk to what's his face.
Whose face?
The guard. I was also looking for the healer, but he doesn't seem to be here anymore. I thought he would be interested to know what his apprentice was up to, but huh. That's weird. I don't remember where the where's the barracks? Is this the barracks?
It's the upper right.
This is Esmeralda's shop. I guess maybe I can go there.
It's north of there.
Okay. I'm gonna go talk to her. She might be interested to know that her husband is still alive, kind of.
Yeah. Perhaps, maybe.
A zombie, my Jake. Oh, of all the ghoulish things. Married to a zombie, am I? Corpse's bride. There's an indignation I never imagined I'd suffer. I guess that's it. I can't. These other things seem relevant.
Until we meet again.
Okay.
Remove petrification. That seems like it might be a good spell to have in hand.
Well, hello there. Until we meet.
Yeah, well, if that spell exists, then that means that at some point something's going to turn us to stone.
Right. This is the math I was also doing. Except I can't afford it. All right.
There's going to be a cockatrice or a Medusa or something.
Right.
Cockatrice.
Cock and balls of trice.
Is this the barracks up here?
Mass disease.
Mastodon.
Sure, now there's 27 rain skill books in this person's inventory. Fuck you.
You can't have them all, man. You have to make up your make a decision.
Yeah, when we wanted to buy one, they didn't have any.
Nope, stop scrolling. Sometimes, yeah, some of the interface stuff in this game is kind of infuriating.
Yeah.
Some of that might be because I'm playing it in a window, though.
Oh, that's true.
Because, like, if I accidentally, like, if I Alt-Tab and then try to go to a different thing,
Right.
sometimes it, like, sticks and scrolls. But, I don't know, sometimes when it's unhinged, it doesn't scroll right either. When you, like, unpin it from your character view. Let's see what, Arius has to say.
Friend Richard.
Let's discuss Jake's murder. So let me get this straight. There are insidious sorcerers running around town that turned a council ambassador into a zombie for sport after said counselor was murdered by some mystery witch who subsequently trotted off to her cabin in Lucalla Woods. Lucalla, I guess that's what
Yeah,
it is.
Lucalla. Yeah.
Are you sure you haven't omitted relevant details like flying brooms, black cats, and bloody pentagrams? By Belagar's Nethers. Sounds like a fantasy tale mothers tell their children before bed. But none of it is more than fantasy either.
I wonder if the amulet we got will help us get through that. Is used on that pedestal in the church.
Oh, maybe. Alright,
Until
I'll
we
go
meet
talk to the
again.
wizard. I guess he really didn't have much interesting to say on that subject. Where's Aru? Is he a cat again? There he is.
My friend returns.
Let's ask him about King Baracus. Baron of Bones. It must be we didn't tell him about the Baron of Bones.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh yeah, see that updated the journal.
I did it.
Let's discuss Jake
Skeleton King Summoner. Arhu asked us to find out who raised the Skeleton King.
I don't know, but I know who killed the Skeleton King.
Yep.
Spanking Arrow is a zombie. And it was Evelyn that did the deed. I'd have suspected old Deaf Cecil before her. A dire conclusion to a dire tale, indeed. And so does Jake himself, who revealed to you who murdered him. Almost surreal, is it not? The White Witch. I've heard of her. Whispers among wizards, that kind of thing. Yes, she might well be a sorcerer, stranger things than a madcap magician roaming these parts. Travel north. She dwells in the woods to the north. Tell me anything about the White Witch? I've met her myself. Don't know anyone who has. She's very elusive and will sooner converse with the denizens of the forest than those of the city. Okay.
Until we meet again.
I guess we're heading north then?
I guess we can also try and stop the burning.
Yeah, at that church.
Right.
Sorry, sir.
Ebenezer, the Legend of the Were-Sheep. Forgot about that quest. That's right, the sentient wishing wells.
Yes.
This game's pretty weird sometimes.
Yeah.
Alright, I don't, do you want to, like, head off in that direction, or do you want to call it a night?
We can head off and see what there is to see.
Okay.
Either way, if you want to.
No, I'm fine. I can
Okay.
go till 12-ish, I guess.
Yeah, that sounds
That'd
good.
be fine with me. Where are you?
I went through the north gate.
Okay.
I was trying to. I'm not sure if that's the right path or not. That's actually why I went out. It's like, what is up this way?
Okay. Well, so the church, there is a waypoint by the church if we want to go there. Burning part is right around that area too.
No, this is the right path. Whoa.
Uh-oh. Oh, you're saving. Okay.
Yep. Go. No, I'm not.
Oh, you're not?
It is saving for me.
Where, you went out the north gate?
I went out the north gate. Just keep following the path north, and we get right to the burning
Okay.
stuff.
Oh, that's right. There's those two skeletons.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, yep.
Charred bone archer there.
Oh, okay. You're not in battle if I walk up to you.
Nope.
Won't. Okay.
Nope. I was able to get away before that happened. There's lots of stuff on fire.
Yeah, this whole area is on fire.
Charred bone
It
archer.
looks like
Top.
maybe the path. If you scroll all the way up, it looks like the path to the woods is up there anyway.
Yeah. So we probably need to go through here anyway. Let me see if I can cast the rain spell.
What level is that archer? I didn't think to check.
8.
Ooh. What? We're level 8, right?
Yeah.
I'm level 9.
Actually, we'll be 9 now, yeah.
I also have points available, but I don't know that it's. I'll put a point in the crossbow.
I have put out the fire.
Okay. You want to attack that guy?
Yep.
Alright, let's do it. Going.
He is wet and also weak.
Oh, hang on. I'm still not there yet. Hold on a second. I don't know where I am. I don't even
Oh.
on the mini-map.
Well, he
Okay.
walked towards me and I engaged.
Okay, you can take him. I don't know where my characters are. Looks like, oh no, they're.
You're southwest of
I'm
me.
way south. I guess we never moved. Okay, well now we're going. There's no checkpoint close to that, is there? No. I guess it's just up the road anyway. There we go. Hello.
I knocked him down.
Okay. Should be pretty easy. There's some more guys like on the other side.
Yeah,
So.
that's what I was saying.
Oh man,
What?
I forgot. I got the B badge in Zelda, and I forgot what that did. And then I just found a B, and it killed all the enemies on screen for me. It's pretty nice. I'll just move her up and wait, since I can't actually get to him. I can't actually. I thought. Oh, I moved, and so now I can't hit him. The edge of the bridge is in the way. I would like to get a better longbow. I kind of like crossbows do a lot of damage, but I think I'd be better off doing slightly less damage twice per round.
Yeah, yeah.
Especially because actually I probably shouldn't be using this bow because it does fire damage, and that's not gonna. That'll probably just end up healing those fools.
There's 1, 2, 3. There's a lot of bone dudes off to our right. I think we should probably just go in there and clean them out, rather than try and like sneak around.
Yeah, do we want to go in through that gate or to this gate over
Well,
to the?
To the south. That's what I was just about to say. Is there's another way around, but
Yeah.
there's more dudes. I don't know. It's 6-1 up to another at this point.
Do you have is your rain skill recovered? 'Cause the only thing is, if we want to go in through that gate, you'll have to get up to it and cast rain. Oh, there's a water barrel right there, so we could shoot that, I think, and make an island. And I have a feeling whichever way we go in, we're just gonna.
Yeah, my rain skill is back up, and I have the ice elemental as well.
Did you move?
I did not.
Oh, they found me.
Are
Oh
you-
no! You know what? I accidentally
fighting?
went over there. Yeah, I'm in the southern gate.
Okay.
I guess I accidentally clicked there. I don't know.
Hold on.
Good job by me. I'm really on point tonight.
Yep.
Well, Medora gets to go first, but I don't know that she can really.
Wait
do
for it.
anything. Oh, there you go.
I'm not actually in the fight yet. Now I am. Nice. I got a free cast of that spell before.
All right.
Although Bear Daughter got fucked out of her turn.
It's all right. That dude's almost dead already. There's a bunch of guys engaged. I don't know exactly where they all are though. It looks like that the guys that are in the rain, like it weakens them too. So
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Um.
that guy is probably going to be pretty good against those guys.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, you know what I should cast?
I wonder if the fire probably. Well, I guess we could just use the
Might be
fire
the other way
elemental just tank damage. I guess. I have a feeling he'll just end up healing them, but
Right.
That didn't do anything. That's kind of a waste. Whatever. I'm gonna back up just a smidge. Oh shit. Holy shit.
Oh shit! Here they come. All right.
I knew that guy was gonna come in handy.
Yep. That's where they all are.
Yeah. That's alright. It's better if
That's
they
right.
come to us.
Probably
Pikmin,
even, you didn't
knight.
see these guys yet.
They're like around that corner. You'll have to
Yeah.
move.
Yep. I'm gonna move up.
Explosive arrow, fire arrow. I kind of want to shoot some poison arrows at these guys at some point, but I'll wait until we get some that are really far away.
Yeah.
Just because I want to see if it breaks everything. Like if it just makes the whole area explode.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Let's see. Let's go. I'll go ram. Oh, I go right here. I'll hit them all. Yep. I knocked them all down too.
Nice.
I'm gonna go grab a.
Okay.
Oh, I'll take my turn first. Go over here. Alright.
Um,
I'll just
Fire elemental almost killed the dude, so Bear Daughter finished him off.
Okay. I'm just gonna try and kill his archer. He's dead.
Oh, where's the last guy?
That rain spell has even more range than I thought it.
Yeah, it's huge. Where is this guy? Oh, is that him there? Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, he's like standing right next to the frost elemental. Penumbra.
Radius is 4 meters. That's not useful. Knocked him back down again.
I'll just shoot him.
Yep.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah. There's fire explosive arrow on the floor, on the ground.
Immune to freezing scroll.
Yeah.
Crappy armor, heal scroll. I don't.
Grab the heal scroll. I cast another rain spell before we get warped in.
1, 2, 3.
Oops.
There's a bunch of guys over to our right, I guess. And there's more to the left. I don't. Let's just head right, I guess. Because we have to go, we'll work our way that way. I don't want, I just really don't want to get flanked. Oh. I summoned a fire elemental, but I guess I summoned it too close to those guys.
I guess. That's a lot of dudes.
Only 2 archers, we should be pretty good.
Pikeman, footman.
I'm gonna go down here.
Archer. Okay. Yes. And I can't reach anybody.
Yeah, but started the combat like way far away.
Alright, I'm gonna move all the way up here.
I wasn't really ready for that. I was just trying to. I wanted to cheat a turn out with a fire elemental, but I guess it actually looks like one of the guys kind of wandered over to where he was. I'll just send Medora this way. Tilly a lamp pad.
Is that what his name is?
Yeah.
Nice. One down.
We could just hang. We'll just hang back and let
Let's just let him
elemental
kick the shit out of everybody. Burning failed. I wonder why. Helps if their archers are shit as well. Oh.
Set your ice elemental on fire.
Yeah.
Well, I'll take this guy and see if I can actually do damage. Yeah, see, I can't actually hurt this guy,
Yeah.
but whatever. He can still hang out and
Yeah. Draw attention.
yeah. So how do you? Okay, one. Nope. Fuck.
All that
Well, that's an
looting
F,
was
not a
nothing
1.
here.
Well, I tried to dig, so that was my turn, I guess.
Whoa, that is not at all what I intended to do.
Did you just teleport and?
Yes, right into the middle of shit. Instead of clicking ricochet, apparently I hit teleport.
We're doing really good.
Yeah, we're doing good. Tactical advance is what that is, not tactical retreat.
That's alright. You got that fire elemental there. You got your back.
Oh my god. It's just... Okay.
Medora.
It's gonna take me the whole fight just to get there. Alright. That archer. I can't reach that archer. Alright. I'm taking this archer downtown. Oh, I can't reach him either. Oh
There's a
shit.
pikeman right next to Medora, but
Yeah, he's too far away. Oh, they might kill him. Oh,
I like how the frost elemental just leaves little piles of ice behind when he kills somebody.
yeah. There he goes.
Yeah, I don't think I can actually hurt these guys. Yeah. Whatever. Can't reach. So what was the F? There we go. Get some of the spider though. One more step here.
She flanked. No. No, you dick.
They must be the rainstorm wore off.
Yeah, it did. I can recast it when it's my turn.
At least the fire doesn't come back.
Yeah.
Although it does seem like in a couple of places where the ice elemental made ice, when the rain went away, it warmed up and turned that into steam in a couple of places.
Yeah.
Let's kill this archer. What happened? Oh, fuck. So you cast... you cast a rain spell,
Yeah.
and that interacted with the ice elemental to make a patch of ice that the spider slipped on and was therefore unable to attack. Yep. That just happened. That's fucking funny, man.
That's pretty great.
I mean, to be fair, Spider would have a really hard time getting around on ice.
Sure, yeah. Yeah. Is he dead?
The Spider? No,
No, he's
knocked
just-
down. Yeah.
It would have been more funny if he'd had a like leg flailing animation. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Sprained
Clunk.
his ankle. Yeah. Yeah, wow. Stupid.
All right. God damn it! Camera in this game is infuriating sometimes.
Yeah. I just kind of wish, like Neverwinter Nights had a really good free look camera. The original Neverwinter Nights, not Neverwinter Nights 2, but just let you zoom way out, and if you held the middle mouse button, you could just like move it and angle it wherever the hell you wanted it,
Yeah.
which is really. I feel like every 3D RPG I've played since then, I've struggled with a camera because it wasn't as like elegant as that one was. I think part of it is this game is kind of designed to be played with, like from that like over the shoulder kind of perspective, like Dragon Age was.
Is it?
I think so. I think that's the default. But I don't think you would actually want to play it that way.
Yeah. I'm getting here.
That's alright. At least they're picking on the downed spider. There's the elemental. Next. And acting on that one footman is like right at Bear Daughter's feet.
Yep. Oh, God.
He's got a sliver of life.
He's got a sliver left, and he just stood back up.
That's alright. Should I finish him off, or should I go after one of the other guys? No, I can't even hit. I'll just finish him off.
Yeah, I was gonna say finish him off.
I'm kind of worried because there's like 3 more guys just like a little bit to our north.
Yeah.
And I'm really hoping that we can finish these dudes off before they show up.
I'm going to conserve my points and recast the elemental the next turn. I think.
Seems like a good plan. I think we pretty much got this in the bag.
I'm just saying I think I can do that. I'm not positive. Nope, here goes the spider.
Well, he did something.
He did. He laid on the ground and took a bunch of hits. Ow, bing, ow, bing, ow.
Poor spider.
Yeah. Alright.
The archer's almost dead.
Which one?
He's down
Oh,
by
that
the
one over there.
spider corpse.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know if you can finish him or not, but
I do not have quite enough points.
that's alright. I'll get him on the wrap
Yeah.
around. I think I'll send Medora after. So who's still left? Where is? Okay, there's that guy. That guy.
There's 2 archers right here. I don't know where the third guy is.
Oh, okay. There's the other. So the one guy's right in front of Medora, and then there's 2 archers. I'm just gonna send her in after the footman. I think I can get 2 hits. No, not quite.
What happened?
I think you summoned it into the fire and it died immediately.
Oh my god. I couldn't even see the fire.
Yeah, it's like right on the edge of this like magma pool.
Ugh,
There's,
god.
there is a CYCHRIEDS a pile of ash that's labeled as Psychiatrides or something.
Oh my god.
That might be a clue not to go into that pile of
Yeah.
lava, especially since it hasn't been fucking what? I missed.
Yep. I'm gonna finish him off. There he goes.
Nice.
Where did the there's another dude left?
There's one right in front of Medora, and then there's that other archer.
Okay, and there's the other guy.
Yeah, he's dead now.
Right. So we just have the archer left. Alright.
Stay out of the lava.
What? I didn't even get a missed message.
Yeah, your character just like walked up to him. I heard her yell.
Yeah, she yelled, she swung the thing, and nothing. Man, Medora's beaten up pretty bad.
Is she? Yeah, she
Yeah.
was. I think she was on fire for a little while.
Yeah.
Or actually, I think every time she hits these guys, she takes some fire damage. Like,
Oh, that makes sense.
I'm not too worried about it.
There we go.
Nicely done.
Yep. Alright, let me heal.
I should have walked in Medora slipped on the ice.
Let me heal up Medora.
Nope, she's good. She's just gonna take a nap. And then she'll be fine.
I'll be over here. I'll be fine. Once I heal everybody up, I should save.
Did she fall down again? Yep, she did.
Nice, good job.
Now I fell down. Oh man. It's a good thing nobody in this party is like over 50 because everybody just have broken hips. I see it turn back into water now. Man. There's a fucking lot of dudes in this area.
There are a lot of dudes. Syceal Silver Glen Road. That is a waypoint we need.
Yeah, it's like up to them. Either it's not labeled, but if you go way up north, you can kind of see one.
On the map, it's labeled.
Oh, is it? Okay, that's
Yeah.
probably the one I'm looking at then. Plus the map, there's like a dark spot there that looks like the entrance to the next area. But we still have to
Okay.
finish the cathedral too. To finish the
Yep.
undead whatever quest. But
Okay. Alright.
call it.
Yeah, let's call it a thing here.
Alright.
We've
The dump
clearly,
on it.
clearly that last battle was more than we could take. Just falling on our
Look,
hats.
man, it's not my fault. Well, it is my fault that I tried to dig that hole. But but it's not my. It's not. It's kind of your fault that you tried to summon that ice elemental in a pile of lava. But
That is my fault, yes.
it's not really our fault that the spider fell on the ice or that the.
I am going to unpause my preloading of this Tom Clancy thing.
Oh, you're gonna try and play it.
Or as you put it, Tom Clancy.
Tom Clancy. That was the what was that guy? The Mr. Caffeine thing from the Ubi press conference. Lo those many years ago. Do you remember that?
I remember Mr. Caffeine. I do not remember him saying Clancy.
Clancy. Tom Clancy. That's how he said. That was like the major takeaway that I got from that whole press conference is that I can't. When I see Clancy, that's
Yeah.
how I hear it in my head is Clancy.
Right.
That's the virus that
Yep,
I was
the earworm
infected
that
by,
is.
from Mr. Caffeine. All right, I'm gonna end this. Stream.
Nice.
I don't know if anybody was watching or not, but if so,
Me-
thanks.
Thanks, bye.
Bye.